I'm Kale.
And I'm Casey Fox. And
Welcome to Tekkit Rehab.
yeah, last episode that we did, we had a lot of fail. I think we did have a lot of fail, but we did pretty good. We got the Philosopher's Stones and the Transmutation Tablets, which we might will most likely be showing you how to do things on that during this record. But so far, I did this new build here, which will come into play on what I'm going to do. So, Cal, what did you have planned for today for yourself?
Well, I'm going to get my own bag and chest done today, and I'm going to add two machines to the home. I'm going to try to get a electric furnace made today. I'm going to try to get the um, a second macerator to help with turning ores into dust. And if we've got enough time with this episode, I'm going to put in at least making one solar panel.
Okay, as for me, the biggest plan that I have so far is also to make alchemical chest, and you're shooting arrows straight up. Uh, that was close.
Just
My arrow.
suddenly arrow.
My arrow now.
Just suddenly arrow.
Yeah, so I plan on doing an alchemical chest myself. Also, I am going to be doing our first energy collector. Now, nice thing about energy collectors is it will upgrade fuels, and later the upgraded fuels can be made into other things like the Klein stars is one of things we'll need from one of the upgraded fuels, and um, relays and stuff. So that's what I'm planning on doing, is getting an energy collector and update a few fuels. As far as fuels are concerned, Nikolite counts as a fuel, but it's not really one in the equivalent exchange mod. It will convert to EMC, but things like redstone dust, glowstone, uh, and stuff like that. Gunpowder is also a fuel too. That will end up becoming being used in that as well. And with each upgrade of fuel is higher EMC. Um,
Um, you might also want to state that. Um, oh, oh crud! My frame rate just went to poop.
you gonna log in then, or is it
No, just I
recovering?
just it's recovering. I just had to start stop the recording process.
Okay.
But let's note to the viewers, um, an older version of the collectors and a slightly older edition of Tekkit server. Um, there was a bug that where the target stop item, um, it would consume that as well. But the current version 2.1.1 of Tekkit server has that fixed.
Okay. And is
So
that the
now
one
we
that we're
can,
using, or?
yeah, we're using the latest
Okay.
Tekkit server.
Well, I don't have a target at the moment because I need to use the collector to make what I'm
Holy,
going.
look
What?
at that mountain! Just suddenly three creepers.
Terrorist.
Dun
That
dun
must be Al
dun.
Qaeda.
The one on top must be Osama bin Laden.
So, anyhow, I'm not planning on finishing this off on camera because this place will be a bit boring to watch me build. So that's going to be done off. I may be doing the materials needed to build this, so you can see what the transmutation table works like. But I'm going to make a collector and place it in here, and you're being shot out. I'm seeing arrows whiz by you. And I'm also going to make an alchemical bag. Hun, did you want? Oh, you were planning on making an alchemical bag yourself, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
you
am.
don't need a copy of it to learn, then.
No, I just need to grab wool and then I'm set. Okay, let's get started before we waste more time.
All right.
We both apologize that our last episodes have been a little past 45 minutes, except episode 4 is like 36, so we stayed within our goal. But we kind of get we got a term for both of us of what we do when it comes to Minecraft, and we hyper focus.
Yeah, I have a problem when I'm building or digging or something like that,
Diggy
or
diggy hole.
have something focused that I tend to not even see anybody type to me on the chat, or let alone hear anybody. So, first off, I am going to make a collector. And did you want to come here from when I make the collector so you have it learned, or did you want to make your
Yeah.
own later?
Learn it, but I'll still make my own.
So you're gonna make your own, so you can learn it then on your transmutation table.
Yeah.
Okay. What I got on in this chest are two sets of items. The one on the right that my audience can see is for the energy collector, and the one on the left is for the alchemical bag. They're kind of expensive, but well worth it in the end, especially the energy collector. Especially in equivalent exchange, it ends up getting to the point where it makes it worth itself in the end.
Yeah.
Very much so, especially when we get to Mark threes. So to start off, I'm actually starting on the energy collector. So just
Nice.
so you can see, okay, there's the energy collector. See, that's the blueprint that I had before. And I accidentally, but that's fine.
Ooh, kook. I need to make 2 more.
And see, that makes one energy collector. Once we make that, that's something that you'll want to learn. And the energy collector itself is worth 82,953 EMC.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
pretty expensive.
for my audience, you're seeing me make my bag right now, and let's make a note of this. While in this itself, it doesn't matter what color wool you make. we use to make, but it has to be the same color. As well, that color itself in a means is important because what color you use determines what bag you make. You can see I got NEI up, um, and it's in recipe mode. So if it was in cheat mode, you guys would see the delete mode, creative mode, rain, and all that stuff on my top left hand corner. But nonetheless, you're seeing the many different color bags you can make. Um, the interesting thing is each bag has the same capacity as a chest. That's why it uses a chest in its recipe. They are their own separate dimensions, as it's classified in the wiki, both for equivalent exchange and the Tekkit wiki. Meaning you could have every single one of those bags in your inventory, and it's like almost unlimited inventory space, basically, if you had every single bag in your inventory.
Don't forget to tell them about what happens when you die when your items are in it.
Um, when you die and you have your stuff in the bag, you only lose the bag. You don't lose the items. All you need to do is make a new bag of that color, and you got it. I will note server side. Server side, this is how the thing works and how you don't lose your stuff. Server side, second you make a bag in the world data folder, there's a file called your username underscore bag. That is what tracks all your stuff. Um, Now that is every bag and everything in every bag. Um, when you're recovering players or you've got a player request to move from one server to another, you need to give them both their player dat and their player bag dat. But you might not want to because it, in essence, would let a player cheat from one server and start cheated in the next. But it's a small tip for you server administrators when it comes to Tekkit servers.
So you've made an alchemical chest already.
Yeah, chest and bag.
So I'm gonna show my audience how to make a alchemical chest. I got one the parts already. You need all three different types of conveyance dust on the top.
Oh,
Two stone, diamond.
I just accidentally.
What you do?
I forgot you can't learn bags, and I tried to.
Whoops.
Hopefully, it's spat out somewhere. Yeah, guys, that's the thing you learn. You run the risk. You should always try to shift click into the tablet. That way, you don't have something like this happen.
Yeah, and alchemical chest is a lot cheaper than the energy collector and stuff. So only 8,987 EMC for the alchemical chest, which is very
Yeah, it's
cheap.
gone.
Oh wow.
But my viewers are seeing a change to our outside farm. We converted everything up back here to pumpkins because we were kind of dripping and we forgot um, we had kept the NPC villages wheat farms. While that may be a little more maintenance with the NPC stuff, this is by far more efficient. I mean, we can get a nice big source of EMC per run. Since I'm farming that right now, KC Fox would be the next person to go ahead and grab from here.
I just placed down my energy collector at the moment, so um I actually forgot to get some fuels and something to keep this lighted up. Let's see. So I'm going clear down. I made a nice tunnel all the way down to the house. And back up and we're up here. You farming, hon?
Yeah.
Let's see. And you left the front door
Holy
open.
cow, dear. From converting it all to a pumpkin, I have 3.5 stacks of pumpkin.
That's pretty sweet. Let's see. I need fuels. Da, da, da. Let's see.
Woo-wee! That turns into 32,706 EMC. Like we said, people once before, pumpkins are very good EMC.
Let's see. I'm thinking 2 glowstone dust is a good amount to get the fuels because there's one previous fuel which I'll remove one from, and then I'll have the another one running to get the last one until we could get the EMC for it. Oh yes, I need my jack-o'-lanterns because I don't want to use glowstone for it. The thing about energy collectors is that they actually need to have light in order to work. And so the best way to actually do this is to either put a glowstone on top of it or a pumpkin. I mean, not a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern. And given that things, I find the jack-o'-lanterns is a lot better as when you break them, they completely are retrievable.
For my end, guys, you're now seeing just how big the capacity of one chest is. See, that's rows. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. That's 13 slots per row, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. So that's 13 by 8. That's a lot of stuff.
Well, I immediately got some alchemical coal, but that's not what I need right now.
But that's the next step up towards Mobius fuel, if I remember correctly. From alchemical coal, it goes right into Mobius fuel.
I think it goes into Alternus fuel and then Mobius.
No, Alternus is the last fuel upgrade.
Huh. I thought... Okay, I might be wrong.
Let's see, let's turn the rest into diamonds, gold, and iron. Sticks never hurt. Add more glass in. And you guys can see the bag is just as big. The bag is activated by clicking on the ground or clicking on anything that doesn't have a menu.
So pretty much it just loads up like this and flows over on this. Let's see what it's almost right there. I want to see what the next one is.
We'll also show you guys, at least on my end here, real quick, and then Casey Fox can show her viewers, is off camera we made a few things, and you know that was where we were at first when we opened up. was the beginnings of our EMC farm and industrial area. We're going to have like small basic machines, which you see here. And I'm not going to be adding much to the home after I put what's there, because everything else will then be done in the industrial park spot. But the one thing that we did make significantly off camera was the repair talisman. Now, having a bag and two pickaxes, two shovels, two uh, axes, and two swords. Along with this repair talisman, you never have to return for new weapons, tools, whatever. And I'll show you here just in a minute. Um, See here, I got my second ruby pickaxe, and you can see a small indentation in its durability. Now keep your foot and your eyes right above my arrow.
Goodbye, creeper. That reminds me, my repair talisman, I might as well take it to my alchemical chest. Let's see, what else do I need?
And you can see it slowly repairing the pickaxe. Give it a bit, and the pickaxe will be like brand new. It also is good for the fact it's not just bags, it also works in the chests. They never run out, they never consume anything.
Remember the alchemical chest, though.
That's what I just said, is the alchemical chests and bags it works in.
I thought you heard. I thought I heard you just say it only works in the chest.
No, it's just a bag and the chest. However, let's remind you, you put the bag inside the bag. Yeah, in before just my bagception jokes. You'll lose the bag until you get another bag to pull it out. And yes, in essence, what you could end up doing is bag inside a bag inside a bag. I wouldn't try that though, guys, because we don't know how that'll affect the server. And see now, the ruby pickaxe is now without any dents in its durability. Like we said, that's the miners and farmers' best thing you can get in the game.
And I just put my sword in and it instantly got a notch up. Oh, I got NEI set up to show the item IDs. And I could actually see my sword counting down to its repaired state. But while that's working, let's see how this is progressing. Oh, it's almost to the next unit.
Okay, now guys, let's get to doing the our furnaces.
Blaze powder comes after alchemical coal.
Oh, I think it's the next step up then, after the blaze powder.
Okay, learn the blaze powder. Always learn everything new as you can. Not everything is compatible, but it's definitely a good thing to learn everything that you can. And my sword's completely repaired now. You know what? I'm actually going to switch pants.
Now, also, as I was mentioning server tips earlier, people, my server does not have the patch of the block conflict for computer craft, meaning when we place a disk drive block, it'll become a wireless modem. Um, that's going to be the only mod that won't get much seen in our series, and I'll explain why. Um, Computer craft is one of the more complex mods in Tekkit. You need to know Lua scripting, and that's not a made-up fantasy fake language. No, that's an actual computer programming language. Um, in
It's one
fact,
of a simplistic, more simplistic ones, but yeah.
it's it can be a bit of a hassle to learn, but when that comes into season two is when we're going to start getting more and stuff like that, and at that point we'll take suggestions or user submitted scripts to give a try. However, we will be putting them through a test to make sure because we don't want people giving us malicious scripts. I got a spider bro looking at the window. He wants in. He's cold. Uh, It's cold out here. Help me. Okay, we got the furnace in place. Let's get our second macerator.
That works. Put this in here to have a secondary. I have two chests. Do I actually need chests now? Should just burn them. Hmm.
Let's see, we got some tin ore.
Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
Why was I gonna do that? Okay. Now, in my goals, we just did two of them right now. Is the furnace, my bags, my chests, and the second macerator. So let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, the solar panel. So let's see what the solar panel is. Solar. Um, let's state this right here. I believe it's another mod or some energy conversion mods. Um, that we see the low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage solar arrays. Um, these are not present in Technic 7. I haven't super looked in Technic 6. Technic 6. Um, but I mean, well, 7 right now is in development. There is a client version of Tekkit's uh, uh, Tekkit 3, but you can't join a server because you'll get the outdated server message. And that's hard coded into Minecraft itself. You can't make a newer version connect to an older version, other than 1.2.4 and 1.2.5. 1.2.5 can connect to 1.2.4 and vice versa. Um, but that's because it's newer Minecraft photo. So let's get back on subject. So let's see. Solar panel. Press R so we can see our shaped crafting. We need to make ourselves another generator, 2 extra circuits, 3 coal dust, 3 glass.
And my audience is seeing me convert sand into cobblestone with the Philosopher's Stone. A nice fun thing to do. I hear an ender butt.
Ooh, stupid spider. Oh, what a time to have file split lag.
Let's see. Fill in the holes with that.
The bug? Um. Must have been in the work of the spider, but we now have seedless spots.
We have what?
We had a few spots without seeds or stalks.
Oh,
Must have been the spider.
now to get this done. I did a little bit of a boring statement there, but bit of work there, but it was mostly showing how to use the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay, I'm coming to you, dear. I've got pumpkin delivery.
Oh, okay, cool. Oops,
Oh, I would like to state for my viewers, and even for Casey Fox's viewers, our furry skins were made by the user on Furfinity, Day Fox, and it's DE, the little accent symbol, FOX, Fox. He makes these for free whenever he's not busy.
and you're puking pumpkin chunks. Did I tell you too much pumpkin pie will make you puke out pumpkins?
Yes, you did. It's almost like a maze in here, dear. I keep getting lost.
How's it like a maze?
I don't know, but I keep getting lost when it comes to finding the actual entrance back into the home.
You're
See, we got
strange.
the gold dust. When you're strange. I can't do that. I can't even do lyrics.
Your mouth is copyrighted.
Hardy har ha ha dear.
I did hear, due to the terms of service, someone can claim ownership of your voice.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And YouTube abides to that.
See, now we need to make a generator. So, generate.
Oh, hey, hon.
Yeah.
You should take that diamond pick and put it in the repair chest, in the chest that has a repair talisman.
Um, where'd you put it in the home?
It's in the food chest, I think. Yeah, I'm not good at organizing things.
I threw it into my bag for now.
Well, that's fine. It is yours anyhow. Although I'll need a diamond pick for a quarry once we're able to do that. What do you think on next episode? We do a quarry.
Yeah, if we can manage it in time. But we got oh, fig fucks. And there goes another strike against me.
Speaking about another episode, have you checked the time?
Doesn't feel like an episode.
It's starting to feel like it to me. Because I actually finished that down the bottom of the thing, even though I said I wasn't going to do that.
Well, you got a timer going, don't you?
Yeah, maybe.
What time is it showing?
8 over.
Wow. Well, you guys want to call that an episode, huh, then?
Yeah, I think we could call that an episode.
Yeah. Something's starting to stink anyways.
That's your cat Buttons.
Meow! Meow!
And I'm heading over here and oh my gosh, loud machinery.
Yeah, the last episode we closed with me beating the out of you. That was fun.
Can't
Wanna
jump
end
there.
it? Huh?
Huh? What? Who and more why?
You wanna end it with us doing another cactus jump?
No, I got too many important things. Not to
Alright.
mention I am now level 3. Hey, you shouldn't do that. I guess it's ending when retard dies.
I got too much stuff of my own. But that's an episode, guys. See you next episode.
See ya.
See ya!